So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Like I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it.
You traitor! How dare you stand against me and our cause, and of all the nerve to show your face again here. You'll be cast out for what you've done.
Sorry, babe, but I'm not going anywhere. Thank Nix and Hecate and their unbreakable oaths. Besides, you got me all wrong.
Oh, perhaps I merely mistook you for one of Nix's other daughters who readily shot at me using the rail of adamant.
No, that was me, all right, and I had a great time. But I take umbrage with the traitor thing. Think I made clear I wasn't on your side.
Then you serve Kronos.
Sure.
Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Malinoi, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not? Sheltered by the dark,
The stolen troves of Hades all shall rise. So noted to be. May all the troubled shrines of swift Lord Hermes re-emerge.
It's done. Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits when I approach my goal.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Malinoi. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. I apologize. Do bring her hell when next you meet.
Sounds good.
A moment, Goddess. Good, you're back. According to reports, Eris flew off toward the Rift of Thessaly on an intercept course with the fleet. Except I don't think that she's headed there to help. Not you, at least.
These reports aren't of much benefit to me after the fact, but at least I can confirm they're accurate. How preposterous that we cannot rid ourselves of her.
All we can do is work with what we've got. I apologize that we could not forewarn you on this one. We'll continue investigating her motives and accomplices.
I'm not convinced she has any of either. Nemesis on break, I guess. Could ask someone to join me for a soak.
Hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow.
The shipment's arrived.
Take shelter from the world.
alleviating the rigors of all this tactical planning with a visit to the springs.
I really do appreciate the offer, Goddess. Just, I reckon your headmistress would rather I stay here. You understand, don't you?
Maybe some other time.
Go with her then?
I don't suppose I could persuade you to come join me at the taverna for a bottle of ambrosia, could I, headmistress?
No, I don't suppose you can, not now. I shan't darken the mood there amongst the shades requiring respite.
They're missing out, I'm sure. So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of one headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least. You tried? Did he just... Have I tried what? I can't. Much deeper than it looks. Awaken hidden power.
Yeah, making it happen. I know the sound of that gate. Come here where these old eyes can see ya. You have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Yes, sir. Commander, would you be willing to accompany me to the springs sometime? We could rest our weary bones a bit.
What are you gonna do, carry me? I'm required here, young one, for these shades still require discipline. Mayhaps some other age, when all we hold dear isn't at stake.
You guys just try going to the surface egg because I did. See how well I do.
All right, Eris. Beginning assignment.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ethera laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
Hey!
Oh. ease on through. Gold coins. Shades are free.
What's at the Rift of Thessaly? A multiple experience off with a think of heart. Fraught as it is with headless ships hell-bent on your family's destruction. May you have smoother sailing there next time.
But can't you calm down the waters?
The tides come in. Him again.
You blasted gods and goddesses are all alike. Prepare. Stand and fight.
Another pylon.
Recently decided to show up as she is wont to do. Eris made good sport of us before. Must think we're fools and easy prey. You correct her, yes.
The Queen can be bought.
Yeah, you definitely would know that.
By her grace.
You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. Be strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it? Fight on.
Can I hear it, please?
The barrier's weakening.
you nigh invincible, but here's a little traveler's insurance just in case.
finished here.
Air bladder. Mutton.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one. Lady Medea. What are these pylons doing everywhere, Lady Medea? They control the barrier before the docks, that much is clear. Perhaps the Titan's legions use them to coordinate attacks.
They are the product of a very sick mind, imprisoning so many shades in the tiniest enclosures wherein all their psyche may be drained. Can you imagine, sorceress?
That's terrible. I hadn't realized the pylons worked that way. Though who keeps fixing them? You even have one here.
The hideous thing won't seem to go away. Keeps rematerializing practically each night. Though I get so caught up with all my cauldron work, I seldom pay it any heed.
Still in their shades. Skira grows in strength.
Whatever happens to you there, I cannot be held liable. I work weapons, not miracles.
Enough of this place.
Doomed city at her back, the princess of the dead heads toward a dismal pasture, where she senses that she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here.
Charon must have ample time to spare now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
Shocking every time. Polyphemus, you said Nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Bunch of sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since.
No, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now.
No, nobody's dead, okay?
Now when I find you, so glad it's over for dinner.
Don't stand in my way. It's still connected to the main fleet. Carefully now. Stand down. glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up.
Yeah, like the
In
sun.
light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast and come from there. Maybe with your permission, hey? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Well, I don't think I can even do that because the guy who's on Pegasus is gonna do it.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you.
Weird.
The other night I saw these huge black holes on the horizon. Definitely not a harpy. Could have sworn it was bloody Eris. But wasn't she still at the crossroads with you?
Well, I'm not at the crossroads either, but unfortunately, Strife Incarnate has been getting in my way. So she showed up around the time I did.
Come to think of it, yes. Oh, I was beginning to worry she was here because of something I did. It never occurred to me she was just following you around, same as ever. Whichever you want. Let me know how it goes.
Thanks. Keep up the good work.
to our notes, little niece. Although it also took the wisdom of my noble brother Zeus who formed our plan. We've quite the plan this time as well, don't we, brother? Though beside always raring to go, a good plan needn't be discussed out in the open. For now, young Belinui, we offer you that combined might of ours. Please complicate things for our foes, would you?
Sure. Whoever they may be, I beat the octopus
The
thing.
ocean's fury.
The abomination called Charybdis forms within the waters of the sea, a vortex from which not even the sleekest ship can possibly escape.
I should probably go. An island? Who?
Chamomile and grain of rice, cinnamon and cube of ice.
Pigs.
Clove of garlic evening dew. Is that who I think it is?
Pardon?
Pigs? Are you the one that turned people into pigs? Cersei?
Oh, well, isn't this marvelous? How you've grown, little miss. Do you remember Cersei the Enchantress still? Huh? Oh, no matter. Not the circumstances for small talk. Show me your palms.
Of course I remember you, Madam Cersei. So this is your famous island. Such a relief to be here rather than another drowned ship. I take it we're not meeting by chance?
Wise to our ways as ever. Our Lady Hecate and I decided I had best relocate
Another
for a while
character from
and survey events as near the mountain of the
Odyssey.
gods as possible. Then tonight within my crystals, I saw you. Now, how may we make you better? How darling!
Did it work? Looks valuable, Rocky. Why, thank you. Come on, sticklers. Hear me on my authority. Gone all this way, my lord. Strength of the sea. Eris. You're so tiny right now, babe. How cute. Old Cersei must have done that to you, yeah? I flown by her little island where she's doing all her lunatic experiments. You had so much promise as a student, Aris. Even now, you easily identify the work of an experienced enchantress, but only to spurn our craft.
Your craft turns you into a walking joke. I'm just pointing it out. Well, whatever happens next, thanks for the laughs. Things are heating up. Moonlighting. I hate her. Reloading. How about this?
Being cruel, you took two of my things.
You started it.
Golden apple. Heracles, I got golden apple.
Made it.
Now you don't have to go next. Eris, artist for it. I think it's, what's his name? I can't remember his name. When he lets the sky up.
See if I can't help a bit. Wait, why are you attacking me? You leave me little choice. The mountain's own defenses turned on me. Automatons apparently are not my friends.
The Battle of Olympus hangs in the balance as the mountain's mechanical protectors and the Titan's forces continue to collide, shaking the heavens themselves.
All the world shivers. Clarity. Auto forces. A shrine to Lord Hermes. I think not. Hermes must be in the area. Rush delivery on this. Delivery coming soon.
Beware that man, who has made many enemies in service to the gods. He even wronged me once, and still walks brazenly as ever in my light.
What did he do to you, Selena?
we Silver Sisters ride.
Wow, you must be Talos. Please tell me you're smarter than the other automatons around here. I'll have to take that as an absolute nut.
That's this
Return to Shadow now. Talos took me for a common foe.
Hail, witch!
Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
If you really are the one who opened that box, yeah, I guess you're the one.
That was basically like
Didn't you
floating
really
around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
At the very end of it?
Later.
Eris outright attacked me, just as I was approaching Mount Olympus. Who gave her the adamant rail anyway? A weapon once used to slay titans turned against the gods.
The rail has turned against the gods before. Only the Fates know its true and final purpose. But Eris has it by their own decree. Perhaps as a plaything to keep her occupied.
To keep me occupied, apparently. Makes me wonder if the Fates want Kronos stopped or not. Did you and Eris ever fight like this?
Oh yes, much as I tried to avoid it.
The living.
What if... Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He flies free, but fights for us still, doing what he can to disrupt the Titan's legions.
And? You need need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment of one's character need not affect your own.
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to most. I harbor no ill will toward him. He'd not be flying if I did.
Is he still welcome here, at least?
If that is both your wish and his.
A moment, Goddess. This may not be the best occasion to inform you, but we've reason to believe the trouble brewing on Olympus is significantly worse than it appears.
Not even the gods are fully aware. Unfortunately, neither are we.
The forces of Kronos attack non-stop, while the gods and their defenses hold them back. Then it's a ruse for some especially dramatic gesture that the Titan has in store.
My thoughts exactly. But have no fear, Goddess. I once fought alongside a great warrior who said fear is for the weak. I happen to think fear is for the living, but like most good things, it isn't healthy in abundance.
Fear is where I...
Hold on. What is this? Hypnos!
Cool. Not Hypnos. When I was in Tartarus, I found some seeds, which grew into poppies. Like the ones that line your bedding there. What if I used them with... I just had an idea.
I promise to be careful.
A fated list of minor prophecies.
Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here? Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point.
That well-worn storage case by now contains tokens of gratitude from many gods and more. A perpetual reminder that the princess of the dead shall never fight alone.
You're always with me.
At last. Kusith, the black coat, envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
Long were you bound to bear each of the nocturnal arms.
This nectar of the gods, it's such a luxury. With my sisters, I led a relatively simple life. Now to find myself in such a place, much less with you, no prophecy could have prepared me.
You seem to truly like it here. I think we have our needs fulfilled, though I've not often heard anything in the crossroads described as luxurious. Are things so different where you're from?
Well, it was an excellent place to be a weaver, but there was not a lot of other recreational activity or other company. I fear I may become quite self-indulgent with all this.
I don't think you're at any risk of that just yet.
Keep practicing, as though you still had lives that depended on it. My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one. Back when we drew breath, we could only dream of those hallowed heights.
I appreciate the encouragement, Commander, but I've got a bit of a climb still. The legions of Kronos are there in droves, and the mountain's defenses can't tell us apart.
Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you? When you went out that way to help them out?
Basically, yes.
Ah, that's too bad.
Moonlight guide you.
Same to you.
So I made it all the way to Mount Olympus, looks like, but I didn't get to whatever is up there causing trouble. We'll see what happens next. So, subscribe, guys. If not, you guys are not subscribed to me, so I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.